Hey guys, what's going on? Jay here with Tap and Turn Gaming, coming at you with another product unboxing for Fate Reforged. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Clash Pack that we got for the release of Fate Reforged, called Power and Profit. So this is kind of like the thing that they did for M15, where they had two 60 card pre-constructed decks that you can essentially, clash against each other, because it's a two-player Clash Pack. So I know this has got some pretty sweet alternate art stuff in it. For those of you that have read up on these, you'll probably know what cards I'm talking about. If you don't, just stay tuned to the video and check out what I'm talking about. But so, front and center here, we got some foil premium alternate art cards. We get a Necropolis Fiend and a Reaper of the Wilds. So let's flip it over here. Take a look what we got on the back. Power and Profit combined for the ultimate weapon. So let's take a look and read this little paragraph here. Specially created for players who want to up their game and play on the next level, this Clash Pack contains 2 decks ready for you to crack open and battle with a friend. Then take your favorite cards and combine them into a single deck capable of laying down some serious damage at Friday Night Magic. The Clash Pack includes 6 premium cards, 3 per deck, with alternative art not available elsewhere, as well as a deck box big enough for both decks. So, we get some blown up images of the Reaper of the Wilds and the Necropolis Fiend. And as far as the contents go, you got the 2 ready to play 60 card decks, 6 premium cards with alternative art, a deck box, a strategy insert, and a Magic Rules reference card. So, that pretty much wraps up what we got on the outside of the box. Let's crack it open and see what's on the inside. So we got our 2 decks there. I'm not sure which one's which. Actually, I would imagine it's blue, black, and green, black. So this one's the power deck, it looks like, and this is the profit deck. At least from how I'm reading it on the top of the box, anyway. So we got our 2 decks, then we got some stuff in here, I think. Pretty sure we do. Kind of difficult to get at in there. Jesus. Yeah, let's try the other end. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here we got our deck box. Excuse me for derping there, trying to get this stuff out of there. So we got our little deck box that will hold both decks. Pretty cool. Let's just move these down here so we can see all this stuff. And then we got some other stuff in here. We get our rules reference card, so if you're new to Magic the Gathering, this will give you the basics. We got a nice little, looks like a little divider, probably for the deck box. And our strategy insert, which I'm not really gonna take a look at it. If it's anything like the intro packs, it's probably just got a little paragraph about how you should play each deck and, the deck lists and whatnot. So there's that. Alright, so that's the contents of the box. Rules reference card, deck box, strategy insert, little divider thing, and the 2 decks. So let's get the rest of this stuff out of the way, and let's take a look at this deck with the Necropolis Fiend first. So he's from Kanzatark here. He's a 9-cost 4/5 flyer with Delve, and you can pay X and tap him to exile X cards from your graveyard. Target creature gets -X until end of turn. I think he's pretty... I don't like him. I just... I mean, from an EDH standpoint, I just don't like Delve at all. I mean, generally in EDH, I never want to exile my own stuff from my own graveyard, ever. So, but anyways, let's crack open this deck and see what we have else inside. Come on now. There we go. Okay, so we got the Necropolis Fiend. There's the card I was talking about. So we get a alternative art foil Hero's Downfall. I know that's a pretty sought after card in Standard, so it's pretty sweet that they made an alternative art foil version of it. So, you know, 3-cost black instant, destroy target creature or planeswalker. So I know this is a pretty heavily sideboarded card if you're playing Standard. I don't play Standard, but, you know, just getting this is pretty sweet. I feel like this card and the card that's probably in the other deck, you know, pay for like half of what this Clash pack costed me. So there's that, the Hero's Downfall. Then we get a Sultai Ascendancy, a nice alt art Sultai Ascendancy, foiled. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so now we're into the non-foil, non-premium stuff. So we get a Scuttling Doom Engine. He's pretty cool. We got a Monastery Siege from Fate Reforged. Typhoid Rat. Satyr Wayfinder. Another Satyr Wayfinder. Another one. 4 of him. We get a Sultai Skullkeeper. A Merciless Executioner. Necromancer's Assistant. Another one of him. We got a Returned Centaur. Sultai Soothsayer. Another one of him. We got a Sultai Scavenger. Another one of him. A Gurmag Angler. Looks like we're into some of the lands now. We get a Dismal Backwater. We get 2 of those. We get 2 Evolving Wilds. We got 4 Opulent Palace. And we get some basic lands. We got some swamps and some forests and some islands. Really? There's forests in here? Huh. Well, apparently it's a 3-color deck. I might have just been a little bit confused from the top of the box because, I mean, let me just grab it real quick. Let's just put this down for a second. So, I mean, from looking at that, I thought one deck was just blue-black and the other deck was just black-green, but apparently I was mistaken. This deck is blue, black, and green. But anyways, on to the rest of what this deck gets. So we get Despise, we get a Annul, Naturalize, Neutralizing Blast, Tygom Scheming, another one of that, a Sultai Banner, a Sultai Charm, another Sultai Charm, a Murderous Cut, that's pretty cool, 2 Murderous Cut, Set Adrift, Treasure Cruise, and Dead Drop and Herald of Torment. So overall, not too bad. That alternate art Hero's Downfall is very, very nice, though. I do like that. So, you know, we get these are our 3 little foil premium cards. You got the Sultai Ascendancy, the Hero's Downfall, and the Necropolis Fiend. Alright, so that is that deck. Let's take a look at the second deck, which has a Reaper of the Wilds. It's a 4-cost, 4/5 Gorgon. Whenever another creature dies, scry 1, so that's pretty cool. And you can pay a black to give it Death Touch, or pay 1 and a green, and it gets Hexproof. So, pretty cool card. I like it. Well, let's crack this deck open and see what else this deck has to offer. So we got that Reaper of the Wilds. And there's the card for this deck that is very, very awesome, a Courser of Kruphix. I know, I want to say this card right now is probably within like the 10, somewhere in between $10 and $15. So I mean, this card alone like paid for a third of the deck. But you know, the price of these might, you know, not be as much as the regular ones, seeing as, you know, I don't know how easy or, you know, or maybe how hard these Clash packs are, you know, to get a hold of. So, but, you know, I know Courser of Kruphix is a very, you know, heavily played card in Standard if you're playing green. So that's really cool. And another really sweet card, Whip of Erebos, with alternate art and foiled. So I actually needed a Whip of Erebos, so I'm glad I bought this Clash pack. The only thing that I don't really like about this, I mean, not about the card, but this alternate art, is, I mean, it just looks like a mace. I mean, I know, like, the whip is going like this, but I don't know. It just, I feel like the actual, like, whip part of this just kind of gets lost in the background of the card. I mean, if like you just quickly look at this, it's like Whip of Erebos, more like Mace of Erebos. I mean, you know, if you really look at it, you can tell. I mean, you know, the Whip of Erebos can reach anywhere, you know, because he's a god. So, I mean, obviously the artist that did this card, Marco Nalor, you know, designed it so that you can see it going all the way across the sky in the background. But, I mean, the card's really cool. The art, I'm not a huge fan of the alternate art on this, but, you know, a Whip of Erebos is a Whip of Erebos, so I'll take it. Alright, so on to the rest of the deck. So we got a Baleful Eidolon, a Brain Maggot, 2 Brain Maggots, a Leaf Crown Dryad, a Grim Guardian, another one of him, Noble Quarry, a Oakheart Dryads, 2 of that, a Nyx Weaver, 2 of that, 3 of that, a Grave Robber Spider, a Loathsome, a Loathsome Catobal Pass, I don't know, whatever. Moving on, Nemesis of Mortals, 2 of him. So now we got the lands, we got 2 Jungle Hollows, got some swamps, some forests. Okay, so this deck is just black-green. The other deck is black-green and blue. So that's interesting. Anyways, so here we got Dark Betrayal, another one of that. Font of Fertility, Vine Weft, another one of that. Debilitating Injury, Commune with the Gods, another one of that. Third one of that. Defend the Hearth, Plummet, Nyx Infusion, Reviving Melody, a Night Howler, Eidolon of Blossoms. I don't know if that's going for anything still, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. And a Doomwake Giant. So that wraps up the second deck. So the rares in that were the Doomwake Giant, the Eidolon of Blossoms, the Night Howler, and then obviously we had the nice foily rares towards the beginning. We had that new Whip of Erebos, Courser of Crufix, and Reaper of the Wilds. So overall, pretty cool stuff. I like it. Alright, so that wraps up this unboxing of this 2-player Clash pack that we got with the release of Fate Reforged. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up the video, subscribe to our channel if you're not already. We really do appreciate it. And leave us a comment in the comment section below with your thoughts on these 2 Clash pack decks. Overall, I think they're pretty cool. I mean, I really like the premium foil cards that we got for each one. Especially the Courser of Crufix and the Hero's Downfall. So, I mean, I feel like those 2 cards alone probably, you know, almost made the deck pay for itself, basically. So, yeah, I mean, overall, I like it, but leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me what you guys think about it. So yeah, this has been Jay with Tap and Turn Gaming. Again, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned to our channel for more content, and we'll catch you later. Thanks a lot.